Sweet people, so the other week I was reversing in a car park, going very slowly, may I add, and suddenly I heard a bang on the back of my window and my parking sensors weren't going off, so I was like, okay, what is going on right now? And I very quickly found out that it was some old guy punching the back of my car very angrily because I was potentially going to reverse into him. Perhaps he was right to feel some sort of emotion, but he quickly came over to my window, I wound it down and he started getting really aggressive and laying into me. Now my response to this perhaps comes very natural to me just because I cannot defend myself against anyone. I'm not really a fighter, so even an old man could probably beat me up. But I instantly apologized to the guy. I was like, dude, I was in the wrong. I was reversing, should have been looking around going, I'm really sorry. And as soon as I apologized, he stepped back, didn't really know what to say. I think he was going in for the argument and expecting me to get aggressive back. And he just sort of like was taken aback by this and he walked away. Don't get me wrong, there's a part of me which wanted to get angry back at him. I felt as if his reaction was quite unnecessary. I wasn't reversing into him at 100 miles an hour. It was going really slowly. But if I hadn't diffused the situation, I think it could have ended quite badly. Probably for me, as I would have got beaten up by an older gentleman. So this is what this week's video is about. Dealing with aggro people. People who get unnecessarily angry and in your face, and how to deal with that. And this could come from all angles. It could be an angry neighbor or a stranger or even a teacher, a friend, a brother or sister or a parent. Whoever the person, whatever the situation, I believe there are healthy ways we can deal with this, and I want to share some of those thoughts today. So let's do this. Jesus says in Matthew 5:38-40, "You have heard that it was said, eye for eye and tooth for tooth. But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well." Now, Jesus isn't saying if someone hits you, just let yourself get beaten up, or if someone takes something of yours, then give them everything you own. He's not saying be a pushover. Jesus is going against what was written at the time in the law. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. Basically, this is saying if someone does something to you, you can do the same thing back. The punishment is equal to the crime. And Jesus is saying that there is a better way to deal with your situations than this way. But why does he say this? It's all about how we respond to people who are angry at us. And we can respond to anger with anger back, but what fruit will that bring? It will just breed more anger and more hate. And like in my situation, when I responded with a calm, self-reflective, loving response, it settled everything. The guy didn't even know how to respond. He had nothing to say back because I just apologized. I was real with him. I made a mistake and I owned up to that. And I think in this world, people expect a reaction back. He expected me to be angry, but I didn't go there. And if you can react with a love and a calmness and a patience with the person you're dealing with, even if you didn't run them over, you've done nothing wrong to them, I believe that most of the time it will potentially calm down the situation. And if it doesn't, you know that you've kept yourself sweet in that situation. Proverbs 15:1 says this, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but harsh words stirs up anger." So don't be hot-tempered in your response to people who are angry at you. Keep yourself sweet, remaining in love, calmness, and a patience with that person. And I almost guarantee that it will help you in this situation, help you to grow and deal with people who perhaps have got issues that they're dealing with and take the anger out on you. So that's it for this week's video. Make sure you subscribe to keep up to date on all the videos I'm posting. Got some few travel videos coming up in the next few weeks. And make sure you like this video if it's helped you and share it with your friends if you think it actually might help them too. Have a good one. God bless you.